Come with me on a 3-day trek through the Moroccan desert where we get to spend the night in the Sahara Desert, all for $200 for the entire 3 days. That is blowing my mind right now. Started off the day meeting my tour guide and 17 other people who did not speak my language, and we made it to the first couple sites. This is where they filmed Gladiator, which was pretty sick. These are my 2 tour guides. They were amazing. We ended off at this hotel in the middle of nowhere, but it's okay because they had a swimming pool, and then I took a really sus shower, but you know what? It smelled like when rain hits concrete, so it was kind of delicious. On day 2, our tour guide took us to this little canyon where all the families were swimming. It was very cute, and then we blessed each other with water, and at the end of the day, we made it to the desert for sunset. We got our heads wrapped so that we could ride camels into the sunset. Also, here's a quick disclaimer, because if you're going to do this or honestly interact with any sort of animal, you need to make sure they're being well fed, well rested, well hydrated, and honestly rarely working. And you can usually tell with something like this if the company follows SPANA guidelines. And if you don't feel like doing the research, do not go. When the sun finally went down, we all got on ATVs and rode around until it got pitch black. Right before it got pitch black, we sandboarded, which was so fun. But at the end of it, I was so tired I collapsed into my bed. But I summoned up the energy to go back on the dunes and manifest a little bit. The very next morning, we had to wake up at 5 a.m., which would have been crazy, but look at the sunrise. It made everything worth it. This is just literally insane. And then we had to drive 9 hours back home, and then I literally just went to bed.